Greetings, Poke fans! Michael here, and welcome to my September 2022 trailer analysis for Pokémon Scarlet and Violet. The trailer begins with a shot of the player riding Koraidon, then Nemona talking to you about the treasure hunt, something that has yet to be fully explained. Then it's Miraidon riding with Cufant in the background, a Pokemon I'm not sure was confirmed to be back before, but regardless, I'm pleased to see it. Then suddenly there's 3 quick shots of brand new Pokemon. These get more focused later in the trailer, but since they're shown this early, I'll go ahead and go over all their info now. The first is Cloth, whose name appears to come from claw and cliff. It is the ambush Pokemon, pure rock type, 4 foot 3 inches tall, 174 pounds, and has either shell armor or anger shell as its ability. Anger shell is brand new, and it makes it so that when Cloth's health drops below half, its defense and special defense stats drop, while its attack, special attack, and speed all rise. So it seems like it's a built-in shell smash, but not as good, because the boosts to the attack, special attack, and speed appear to be just one stage, rather than 2 stages each like with Shell Smash. I'll be honest, this ability seems pretty bad, so just stick with Shell Armor. Cloth has hilarious eyes that can rotate all the way around, using them to spy on prey and ambush them from its perch on the cliffside above. However, it will get dizzy if it stays up there too long, which is adorable. Its claws are both powerful and dexterous, using one to hold prey and the other to attack. If a claw comes off, it will grow back, and the discarded ones are then often used for cooking in certain parts of Paldea. I like Cloth. I think its design is fun and I love its goofy eyes, but I'm not expecting it to be the best at battling. Pure Rock is not great typing, and as I mentioned before, Anger Shell is a pretty bad ability, so you're stuck with Shell Armor. Although, it has goofy eyes, so let's focus on that. The next Pokemon is Armarouge, which I incorrectly pronounced Armarouge in my reaction. Rouge is French for red, so its name is Armor and Red, which is pretty straightforward. Armarouge is a Scarlet exclusive fire psychic type known as the Fire Warrior Pokemon. It is 4 foot 11 inches, weighs 187 pounds, and has the ability Flash Fire. The armor it weighs once belonged to a distinguished warrior and is what provides its psychic powers. It's a very noble Pokemon and will only engage in fair fights, even if outmatched, using its armor to bolster its defenses, and its pauldrons, a type of shoulder armor, new vocab word for me today, to blast with huge firepower. In fact, by bringing those pauldrons down onto its hands, it uses them to blast fire with its signature new move, Armor Cannon. Based on the website's description, this move seems to be a special fire-type version of close combat, doing a lot of damage, 120 base power, with 100% accuracy, but dropping the user's defense and special defense in exchange. Armarouge's Violet exclusive counterpart is Ceruledge, whose name derives from cerulean and edge. Once again, pretty spot on considering it's a bluish creature with swords. It's the Fire Blades Pokemon, Fire Ghost type instead of Fire Psychic, 5 foot 3, weighs 136 pounds, and also has Flash Fire. It also wears an old set of armor, but this armor has been imbued with grudges, giving Ceruledge the power to wield ghostly flame blades that sap life energy when they inflict a wound. Unlike Armarouge, Ceruledge is happy to use underhanded tactics to win. Its signature move is Bitter Blade, a fire-type physical move that absorbs HP. My guess is that it will be 75 base power, essentially a fire-type equivalent of Horn Leech or Drain Punch. Armarouge and Ceruledge are so clearly very strongly connected that I'm confident they're going to share a pre-evolution. I'm picturing an Applin Flapple Appleton situation where the pre-evolution is in both games, but the necessary item to evolve it is different between the 2 games. Like how the Sour Apple was only in Sword and the Sweet Apple was only in Shield. So Scarlet may only have the golden armor or whatever, while Violet will only have the cursed armor or whatever. I like both of these Pokemon quite a lot. I feel like so many human-like Pokemon end up looking goofy or weird or just bad, but both Armarouge and Ceruledge look really cool in my opinion, even if people say they're Mega Man Pokemon. I do like the design of Armarouge a bit more, but I also acknowledge that I have some inherent biases because I've already decided to get Scarlet, which means I kind of want to like the one that I'm gonna have access to more. But also just naturally, I think I just like its look a bit more. I do think Ceruledge will end up being the better battler though, since Fire Ghost is better typing than Fire Psychic. Plus, it seems like Ceruledge is going to have high attack and speed, while Armarouge will have higher special attack and defenses. Fire Psychic isn't great defensive typing, plus if it lacks reliable recovery, then it won't be a great bulky Pokemon. In the competitive scene, that is, because for a playthrough, I'm sure it'll be more than adequate. I'm honestly heavily considering using Armarouge on my team, depending on when you can get it and how hard it is to get and all that. Plus, I might pick Fuecoco. I still haven't decided my starter because I need to see the final evolutions. But if I don't pick Fuecoco, then Armarouge is a strong team member candidate for me right now. Before we move on, friendly reminder to subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a lot. I'd greatly appreciate it, and you'll get to see more great Pokemon stuff. Going back to the trailer, it shows a few shots of the map UI, which I like the look of. It then reveals the 3 main stories mentioned in the previous trailers. The first is Starfall Street. Face off against rebellious trainers. This story has you traveling to bases of Team Star, which appear to just be rebellious students. What happened to actual criminals? I want to be afraid for my life. It's like they kept upping the ante with each evil team, and then they were like, ooh, maybe genocide was a bit much. Let's go back to just some street thugs, and then now, 2 generations in a row, neither of them are actually evil, they're just obnoxious. At least they're not stealing Team Sky though. New Team Sky merch though, coming soon at MandJTVmerch.com. Not out yet, but it will be, stay tuned. The region appears to have several different Team Star bases, and the one shown in the trailer is the fire one, known as the Sheeter Squad. Well, translate says it's Spanish for schedule. Or is this one always tardy? Regardless, it's the fire type base, implying that different bases / squads will specialize in different types. Battling through these bases seems to involve fighting multiple Pokemon at the same time. This shot in particular showing what seems to be the players Makuhita and Oricorio fighting 3 Houndour at once. The website explains that grunts will send out a barrage of Pokemon to get in your way, and you have to defeat a certain number of them within a time limit. You do this by engaging in auto battles, a brand new feature that makes the battling automatic. We'll discuss this more later in the video. Once you defeat the grunts, you get to take on the boss of that squad, and the Sheeter Squad's boss is Mela. Mila? I don't know. You fight while she is atop a large vehicle known as a Starmobile, and the website says during the battles, the Starmobile itself will get in your way. It's unclear exactly what that means, but based on this art, it seems the Starmobile engine either is a Pokemon or has a Pokemon in it, since it's got an eye and a freaking tongue coming out of it. I'm interested to see how this plotline plays out. It feels very low stakes since you're just fighting other students, but going to different bases throughout the region, each with a different specialty, I think is a really cool way to tackle the evil team. It kind of reminds me of the bandit camps in the Horizon games, just with way less murder. The next storyline is Path of Legends. Seek out the legendary Herba Mystica. This plotline centers on Arven, revealed in a previous trailer, requesting your help finding the rare Herba Mystica ingredient. The ingredient is guarded by Titan Pokemon though, and since Arven can't really battle, he recruits you for help. The only Titan Pokemon shown is an enormous Cloth, demonstrating that Titan Pokemon are massive, extra health boss fights, acting like a cross between Totem Pokemon and Alpha Pokemon, plus some new elements. A screenshot from the website shows Cloth with a massive HP bar in the center of the screen, showing that it will likely require multiple Pokemon to take down. The final story shown is the one we already know about, the Gym Challenge, aka the Victory Road, where by taking on all the gyms, then passing the Champion assessment, you can get the Champion rank. In the trailer, we meet Geeta, the chairwoman of the Pokemon League, and revealed on the website, she is also the most skilled trainer in the region. I would say she's the champion, but the wording on the website seems to imply there's multiple champion rank trainers, and she's just the top dog of all of them. The trailer then shows a gym test, much like the gym challenges in Sword and Shield, where you run around doing something. We then meet Brassius, the grass-type gym leader, and honestly, a scary-looking dude. The Thorny Whip? I don't like it. He's shown using a Smoliv and then a Sudowoodo that he terastallizes into a grass type. implying all the gym leaders may use a Pokemon normally not of their type that they then terrestrialize into their type. The Sudowoodo is then shown using a new grass type attack called Trailblaze, but we don't know any more info about it. I'm really excited about the 3 different plot lines. In the past, the Pokemon games have been one plot line with other bits speckled in, whereas this is 3 different ones that all seem to be pretty fully fleshed out, and you can focus on which one you want to more than the others. Also, since so far we've seen an Ice Gym, a Grass Gym, a Rock Titan, and a Fire type Team Star base, I think it's possible that all 18 types will get a representation within one of those 3 plot lines. So 8 different type gyms, then maybe 5 different type Titans, and 5 different type Team Star bases. Additionally, I love how they all involve Pokemon battling as a part of it. In the past, some side things like contests or musicals don't really involve battling, but they involve that battling in different ways. Traditional battles in the gym, auto battles versus a swarm in the Team Star bases, and Titan battles versus one high HP boss. I can't wait to see how they all play out, especially considering the 3 we see in this trailer have got to be just the lowest level of each. I didn't say first, because you can do them in any order, since the player has an unevolved starter for all 3 that were shown in this trailer. The final thing revealed, which was only on the website, is the Let's Go feature, which has nothing to do with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, so I don't know why they didn't do a different name. Apparently, you can send your Pokemon out on its own to collect items for you and battle wild Pokemon using the Auto Battle feature mentioned earlier for use in the Team Star bases. Auto Battles can be used anytime against wild Pokemon, but also while using the Let's Go feature, so your Pokemon can fight for you while you hunt for items. I think it's a fantastic new feature if your Pokemon are strong enough, since it avoids the grind of having to run from Pokemon and deal with all that annoying nonsense. Although, it could be risky, because you could turn around and see your auto-battling Pokemon kill a shiny, so be careful. And that covers this newest trailer. I'm super excited for the games, and I hope you are too. Thank you so much for watching, and an extra special thanks to my patrons over on Patreon who are helping support my channel independent of fluctuating YouTube ad rates. If you want to help support me in the same way, the link is in the description below. And if you want to check out some more of my fun Pokemon content, I recommend these videos here. All right, that's all I have for now, so until next time, big fans. Gotta catch them all.